Gaming. Activision, Blizzard, Nintendo, Sony, Zynga, and EA Sports have brought the gaming experience to a whole new level with the use of data science. Games have started to be designed with the use of machine learning algorithms that help to improve and upgrade their self as the player becomes a higher level. When it comes to in-motion gaming, the opponent, computer, will analyze all of your previous moves and will change the game accordingly. Car accidents. There is one auto insurance company that is using data analytics to automate some of their claims adjusters' work. Instead of having to waste a bunch of time by sending out their adjusters to bring together an assessment for an accident, they use data about the accident to help them predict the cost for the needed repairs. This won't get rid of human adjusters completely, but it will make them more efficient. Child welfare. A company, Case Commons, is a non-profit that has come up with software to help out social workers and social welfare programs. Their software helps by using algorithms that will help to show a child's project path. This allows them to enrich the view of information for managing a company's caseload through the agency's history of long-term outcomes in areas like health, permanency, and education. Price comparison websites. At one of the most basic levels, these types of websites are run by a bunch of data that they get from RSS feeds and APIs. If you've been on price comparison sites, then you are probably familiar with the convenience they give you by comparing the price of a product from several different places in a single place. Deal Time, Shopzilla, Junglee, PriceRunner, and PriceGrabber are great examples of these types of websites. You can typically find price comparison websites in nearly every domain, like apparels, durables, automobiles, hospitality, technology, and so on. Bail bonds. There are some companies that make use of data analytics to make assessments about the risk of loaning bail money, including the risk that the defendant may end up violating the terms of their release. Airline route planning. The industry of airlines has experienced heavy losses around the globe. Minus a few airlines, there are a lot of companies that keep struggling to keep their profits and occupancy at the right levels. Since there has been a rise in fuel prices and they have to offer a lot of discounts to keep their customers, this has only exacerbated problems. It took airline companies a long time to start using data science to help them identify the areas where they need to make improvements. Now, with the use of data science, these companies can 1. Predict when there will be a delay. 2. Figuring out which airplane class to buy. 3. Whether they should land directly in their destination country or stop at some halfway point. One great example would be that flight could make direct route from Los Angeles to Chicago, or they could choose to make a stop in another state. 4. Make effective use of their loyalty programs. There are European regulations that require airlines to compensate their passengers if there is a canceled or delayed flight. FlightRight is there to help customers recover money by taking care of all the bureaucracy of the process. Data analytics is used to help predict the chance of the claim to be successful based on information the customer provides. Risk and fraud detection. Some of the first uses for data analytics started from finance discipline. Companies were annoyed by the bad debts and losses they had to add up at the end of the year. At their disposal, they had plenty of data that they received from the initial paperwork when they were sanctioning loans. They decided to use data analytics to help them prevent these losses. Over the past several years, banking companies discovered that they could divide and conquer data through profiling their customers, past expenditures, and other types of variables to help them analyze the odds of default and risk. Delivery logistics. Who thinks there is a limit to data science applications? Logistic companies such as Cooney, Nagel, UPS, FedEx, and DHL have used data analytics to better their efficiency. Through the use of data analytics, these companies have been able to figure out the best shipping routes, the best times for delivery, the best transportation mode, thus leading to efficiency in cost and many other benefits.